Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys. I guess happy Saturday for everybody who is not Simon Guobadia. I don't know if you guys saw this, but I guess he was just recently detained by ICE and he is going to be sent back to Nigeria. Um, we're gonna break it down. Also, Kim and Kroy are getting a divorce for the third time, which we thought that they were still getting a divorce. I don't know what the hell happened, but we're gonna break that down too. And some of the fan fiction, like the theories, and I don't even know if it's fiction, but people thinking that maybe Portia was the one who had something to break it all down. Now, before we do, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's start here. Hey. All right, guys. So page 6 and literally every other outlet out there came out with this last night because, of course, this was big news. It was actually before it was revealed. This was posted by Portia. I'm sharing with you guys the screenshot of it. She said, "It's disheartening to see my estranged husband make choices that have led to this outcome. At this moment, my priority is moving forward with my family." So a lot of people think that she's being shady, but if she is being shady, I think that we can all agree he threatened her multiple times on the internet and was letting her know, hey, if you want to fight, we're going to fight. You're in my house. I'm going to go after you. I'm going to go after Bravo. I'm going to go after all of these different people. And now people think, okay, well, this was an easy way to eliminate all of that because what is he going to do? Sue her from Nigeria? Good luck. You know how long that's going to take? It's not going to happen. So even though it's fan fiction and definitely conspiracy theories, could I see it? I mean, yeah, if you're threatening her finances and her job, she might have gotten his ass sent off. So what they said was Portia Williams' estranged husband, Simon Guobadia, has been detained by Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The Nigerian-born businessman, he's being held at Stewart Detention Center in Lumpkin, Georgia. This is according to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's records. And this was obtained by Us Weekly. Now, Portia pretty much responded to the detainment with this disheartening post that I shared with you guys. But from what they're saying, Simon Guobadia was taken into ICE custody amid President Trump's mass deportation plan, which he signed into effect with several executive orders last month after he returned to Oval Office for his second term. So Simon Guobadia, if you guys don't know, he's about 60 years old. He migrated from Nigeria to the United States. This was back in 1982 and allegedly overstayed his visa, and he was declared deportable in 1985 per Atlanta's WSB TV 2, Channel 2. The thing is how the hell, if you look at this, he had to have known that this was going to, at some point, what? He migrated from Nigeria to the United States in 1982. So how old would he have been then? Let's just do the math. 2025 minus 1982, 43 minus 60. So he was 17 years old when that happened. And when he was 20 years old, he was declared deportable, but obviously did not leave. Simon Guobadia was arrested in 1987 for bank and credit card fraud, which is when technically most people would have been probably deported. If you're in the United States illegally and you commit some sort of fraud, look at Joe Giudice. That's what happens. I'm not sitting here and saying I wish for that on anybody at all, but I would imagine if you were arrested for bank and credit card fraud and you are at past the point of being deportable and here in the United States of America, past the term that you were allotted, yeah, I would imagine that that would be an issue. So after he was later arrested 2 additional times, he was deported to Nigeria in 1992. However, he was able to return a month later. Then in 2016, he applied for citizenship. However, he was denied by the US government because his previous status was unlawfully granted. And Simon Guobadia has filed several complaints and appeals in attempts to be declared a naturalized citizen, though he has not been successful in any of this. But it was after a month of dating publicly, Simon quickly proposed to Portia in May of 2021, and Portia and Simon then tied the knot in November of 2022. They had 2 lavish ceremonies. And in February of last year, Portia filed for divorce from Simon after just 1 year of marriage. So somewhere, Fallon Pina, formerly known as Fallon Guobadia, is laughing her ass off, being like, this is karma for all of you guys. I'm telling you, she is laughing, not to the bank, because she's not getting anything out of this, but she is saying that karma hit for sure. I'm just obviously guessing that, but no, this wasn't on the bingo card, but am I surprised? I'm not. Now, moving on. Moving on. Kim Zolciak. I don't know if you guys saw this, guys, and I know we're all sick of talking about Kim Zolciak, but here we are. Thank you to Reality Blurb. The news recently broke that Kim and Kroy had finally sold their home. They did suffer, I think it was a $2-3 million loss, but now they're back in the news because Kim is claiming that Kroy suffers from something called CTE, and he needs to be medically evaluated. So fans of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, we all know that Kroy was a professional football player. He, was on the Atlanta Falcons. They're saying he started his career with the NFL in 2008. He was a 5th-round pick. He retired in 2016. Since his retirement and Kim's absence from the Housewives, the two have struggled financially and filed for divorce, but it's called chronic traumatic encephalopathy and encephalopathy. Interesting. Apparently, we're going to call it CTE. It's a cognitive disease that some former football players suffer from due to sustaining head injuries, and it causes cognitive impairments, memory loss, confusion. There's more. But according to TMZ, Kim filed documents in family court on February 18th claiming that he suffers from debilitating CTE disease. And to support her claim, she said that Kroy has been known to go on profanity-laden rants about her while in the presence of the children. I mean, that doesn't mean that he has CTE. He might just think that you're an asshole. But additionally, she claims that he has perpetuated domestic violence against her. I think they meant perpetrated. That's fine. She also used the court documents to accuse Kroy of extreme sexual promiscuity. That's not all. The report says that Kim alleges that Kroy found ways to prevent their kids from contacting her. Notably, she's accusing him of taking their cell phones. And she's also using a study from Boston University that shows how common it is for football players to suffer from CTE. Ay, ay, ay. So now she wants the courts to require Kroy to undergo an evaluation to determine whether he has CTE. And Kroy previously wanted Kim to undergo a psych evaluation because he blamed her mental state for her gambling and other instances of reckless spending. But so far, Kroy is yet to respond to the claim made by his estranged wife. And this is just, it's like the never ending, what are we doing? That's kind of what it feels like. It's like, he doesn't need to go do CTE. He doesn't need to go get an evaluation. Maybe you don't need to go get an evaluation. I don't know. You run off with Chet Hanks. Let him find a little Southern girl right there in Georgia. Make sure that you guys take care of the kids while they're still left in the house and leave each other's asses alone. Like, right? Am I wrong? I feel like I'm not wrong. I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, we'll be live on Monday. Not tomorrow, but we'll be live on Monday. And I think that we have like 2-3 videos coming up for you guys today. So yeah, we're still catching up on some sleep too. Thanks. Love you guys. Bye.